Mike's up.
Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and I am very happy to have from Berkshire Hathaway, Jim Lee, Deb Hartley here in studio. Welcome, both of you.
Hi, Joe.
It's been a while since I've had both of you together.
I know.
What is going on? Gosh, it's great to have you guys here.
It's a beautiful fall morning.
It
We're
is.
back in the
We've got
groove.
some snow on the ground.
Finally.
It's nice to see that
Finally.
for sure. But yeah, it's looking the way it ought to look this time of year.
At long last.
Thankfully.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And both of you look dressed appropriately for it.
We are.
Jim's
Winter.
got a little of the plaid going.
Yeah.
Ready for a little cooler temperatures. Deb's got the boots out, ready to go.
We're ready.
This is nice.
All we
I like
need is
this.
a bunch more snow.
We're going to get more.
All righty, Joe.
That's the good news.
Thanks.
So one thing I wanted to talk about, there's another place that gets a little bit of snow that we compete with quite a little bit, and that's Aspen. Yeah, we love to throw that name around a little competition against Aspen. It's a competition for the Georgetown Prize, which is all about renewability and stuff with the Park City itself, I should say. But also we compete with them in other ways. And I guess that's the question. I want to know a little more about why we match up with Aspen and why we don't. What are things that make it different? You guys have been there just recently.
Absolutely. So Berkshire Hathaway took a road trip over there. Like we do every year, we do a real estate road trip to a different resort to learn about what their product is, to learn about their demographics, to just get a broad-based, the 30,000-foot view of their market. And specifically, it's a real estate tour. We were fascinated. Aspen is just absolutely fascinating, and they are so different from our market.
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot more compact in a sense.
Well put. Physically,
yeah,
it really is.
It's
Quite a
just
difference.
buried into the the base of those mountains.
Tucked in at 8,000 feet.
Nothing scarier than flying in and out of that airport. It's really something. But with that being said, it means that all their property is essentially next to a resort in some way, it seems like. But it does have some things that are similar to us, where you've got people driving in a little bit.
The only thing I think that they would have similar to us is that they're a ski resort and we're a ski resort.
That's it.
They have real estate and rehab real estate.
Wow, it's that different, you guys.
So, for instance, just a standard home that does not have ski-to, ski-from access, and they have very little ski-to, ski-from access, like we have Bald Eagle and the Colony and Deer Crest and that sort of thing. There's no ski-to, ski-from access, and one home we went into, which was a nice home, $25 million. The price point is 10 times there what it is here.
Really?
For just basic real estate that has wonderful views, but really does not have any what they call click-in, click-out access.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
We compared that with a home, say, in Bald Eagle, and figured a Bald Eagle home like that would be maybe 10, 12 million, something like that.
Really?
So their price point is double what we are.
Is that name recognition? Is that
It's
what that is?
cachet. It's cachet. It is cachet. The town, there's no buildability in the town itself. There's no land on which to build.
As we said, it's a very compact area.
That's exactly right. And as they said, the billionaires are pushing out the millionaires.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. The median age of people who are buying there, 40.
Oh man.
40 years old.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
One of the things I noticed there, and this, I'm kind of curious if you had this experience. You were there
just last week.
Just last week. So it was starting. It was their season's beginning. So maybe this isn't the case yet. But I noticed if you go there in the off season, boy, you're hard pressed to find a meal.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were. There was a group of 40 of us, and to try to find restaurants to accommodate us was. We actually ended up at a restaurant that opened for us for lunch. One day. There's just nothing open.
That's crazy. That is because of that billionaire. This is entirely our, not just second home, third, fourth.
Exactly.
And we're only there in the winter.
And 40% of the people who go to Aspen do not ski.
Really?
Really.
Right, non-skiers.
They're not
How
skiers.
are they keeping the ski resorts running?
Yeah, well, that's why they have all the shopping.
That's why I have all the shopping and all the Prada, Gorsuch, all the very big name stores are in their downtown.
Oh my. That's something I hadn't really
realized. Of the visitors in the wintertime, especially for the skiers, 25% are foreign.
How about that?
And we're considerably lower than that.
Right.
That is amazing.
And wherein, you know, us in real estate tend to think that, okay, there's all these foreign buyers coming to the market. That is the furthest thing from the truth. In Aspen, less than 6% of their buyers are foreign.
Oh my.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, this sounds a lot different than when they keep talking about our future
That's right.
being like, because we've heard that before. We've heard that our future is like theirs, like brick, like,
No.
and it doesn't sound like that
I
at
don't
all.
think so at all. I don't think so at all. They are feeling some pinch because we have the Epic Pass, and their day pass is $139 a day. So they're feeling the
Thanks.
pinch that they don't have an Epic Pass to offer their guests.
They're part of the Mountain Collective, which is a
Okay.
group of about a dozen resorts, including, I believe, Snowbird. And,
Yes, so Snowbird is
and
included.
all over the country. And that's how they are competing with the Epic Pass, basically.
Wow. I got to be honest. Some of this sounds like we don't want to be like that.
They struggle.
We don't want to be in
They
Aspen.
struggle with some of the same issues that we do, parking and
Yeah.
traffic.
Okay.
I thought this was a really interesting factoid. During the holidays, the small airport is lined with private jets, and then there's overflow. They have to fly the overflow jets over to Rifle to sit and park while they wait for the guests,
Oh
for their
my.
owners. So it's a pretty posh and
I'll
pretty
say.
cachet community.
We only have just a minute or two left, so I want to talk. Oh, okay. Well, we don't even have a minute or two left.
All right.
So it sounds like we're all. Gosh, this is. Can we
a wrap.
continue this conversation next time?
Absolutely.
I really want to, because
Okay.
this is fascinating to me. All right. So in the meantime, if people want to hear about your experience, if they want to talk about their experience here and getting their home sold, where do they get in touch with you?
Right on.
There it is, right there.
Give us a
There we
call
are.
at 647-8009. We got the information, we got the goods, and we're glad to share it with you.
Well, there's people who are going to want to know for sure, as do I. So let's bring you back real soon and
Okay.
continue this
Thanks,
conversation,
Joe.
shall we?
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay,
We'll
Joe.
be back with more right here on the Mountain Morning Show. Maybe we'll bring him back the next hour. That's a possibility. We'll see right after these messages.
It is
Are
not a
you in need of